So in this video, I'm going to talk about week 6 of the paint challenge. Okay, let's go. So I've just sprayed the models with gunmetal by Army Painter. Something's gone a bit off in this one. It's gone a bit shiny as the gunmetal. So what I've done is I've actually just painted some gunmetal over the top of them to try to shine off them. It's happened before, but a wash takes off that shine. So the end product won't be as shiny as it looks now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to paint the horses in necrotic flesh and bone, and I think I'll probably use red as well for exposed musculature on the horses. And then after that, maybe paint the green on the robes and a bit of brass on the armour. I think I'll do the shield last. Okay, let's have a look now then. So I kind of got carried away when I was doing these, and I forgot to actually film my progress. You can see in the models here and the photograph I've taken that I went for the checkered shield effect on the end. Done the rotting flesh on the exposed horse and the skin. Did a pure red on the muscle. Bone obviously on exposed bits of bone. And then I did a bit of weapon bronze on the armour on the horse and on the rider. The angel green on the robes. And then finally some mummy green on the plume and the sort of pennant on the lance. So yeah, these actually took quite a while because the detail's quite fine on them, especially on the horse's neck, as you can see, the exposed muscle, and on the legs as well. That took quite a bit of going over to make sure that the paintwork was quite neat. The shield as well, getting to the other side of the shield was a bit difficult in places, but yeah, I managed to get them all done. So that's them before the wash, and then we'll see them after the wash. So I kind of got carried away when I was doing these, and I just forgot to film the stages. So this is the wash that's been applied to the models. I really like how it's turned out on the banner and on the shields. It was just, again, strong tone, water down, and I think it's done a fantastic job on that, especially the horse's exposed flesh and skull. Looks very unhealthy. So I managed to get these 10 done, and I also managed to get these done as well. Managed to paint this Gorblight model. It's a very busy model. There's a lot going on here. The official paint job doesn't do the model justice. They've gone for a very dark, sort of rotten flesh looking. With that, it obscures a lot of the detail in the model. So I've gone for just a full focus. There we are. Sort of a necrotic flesh. This actually went wrong as I was painting it because I did a blue wash over necrotic flesh, and I forgot to water it down, so it went very, very blue. So I had to then, sorry, I'll focus there. Just basically see if I could wipe off some of the blue wash. As you can see, there's still some parts in the recesses. So what I then did is did like an overbrush of necrotic flesh, and then did a wash over that. And I think it's actually given it a really nice sort of faded effect, and some areas of blue, some areas of necrotic flesh, some areas of brown. So it gives it a nice sort of combination of colours, which makes sense given that it's meant to be different body parts stitched together. So again, this was one that could have gone wrong, persevered with it, and it's turned out quite nice. Well, as nice as a flesh golem can turn out, I suppose. So yeah, I managed to pick this one. I also did these as well. Finished these 2 necromancers. Again, I've gone for the same sort of colour scheme of my undead, which is the angel green and the mummy robes. But I alternated, and I've used a bit of black and a bit of red there to accentuate it, to give them all a bit more interest as well on the books. So yeah, I was quite happy with how they've turned out. And I was also managed to do another model that I've not finished yet, but I'll show you. It's work in progress. This is the Mantic Point Necromancer model. It is an end character. I can't recall his name. It is an absolute gorgeous model. It's one of the best Necromancer models on the market, I think, currently. Almost a bit pulled now. I might sort that out later. But yeah, I'm really happy how he's done. I need to obviously I missed the feet when I was painting him, so I need to go over that and then do the base and sort of a bit of pulling out on the bottom. But yeah, really like how this model's turned out. I'll just get into it, zoom in. Yeah, I think it's a model I'm very happy with. So I've done quite a few units this week actually. I'm not sure what to paint next. So next week will be a bit of a surprise. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment below. As always, I'll catch you later.